Hello friends, welcome to another Word of Gord. Spirit contact this time. Robin has been around and making his thoughts felt to me from time to time, and we've had the interesting experience of trying to do this video 4 times now, and each time we lose the connection just as I'm finishing. And when I say lose, I mean it's gone. So, technical problems or spirit interference? What do you think? I'm not sure myself. It could be either. One certainly has technical problems with YouTube from time to time, or one's home network. Maybe it's not YouTube. Well, keep your fingers crossed and pray to whichever deity you think is going to help us out at the moment. Robin wants to thank from the bottom of his heart, and he means that, all the people who took the time and the effort and the love to come and celebrate his passing. He thanks you all for your love and kindness and sympathy and warm human feelings. And he tried to pass that to you. He is saying, yes, I tried to pass that to all of them by standing next to them for just a few seconds and beaming back to them like a psychic mirror. The love and compassion and givingness. That human thing that we do for each other. I felt it strongly, and I tried to return it to family, friends, colleagues, co-conspirators, random selection of crazies that thought I was worthwhile hanging out with. Thank you all. Most gracious and loving you are. And if I had a hat on, I'd tip it to you. Actually, I do have a hat on, but you can't see it. So, the experience for me, and I want to tell you, I did take a little look into that rather hot spot where the casket goes, and no one sees, although they must imagine. I know I have. I had a quick look, and ooh, not pretty. Ooh, no, not at all. But it helps. It helps understanding that you are not that thing, body, vehicle. You are something else. You have moved on. You have separated yourself from that construction, that fleshy fleshy vehicle that moves you around the world and into all your situations. Just a little word to the wise on that one. Some of you may have come across that experience before, gruesome as it can be. I did try it on for just a little bit, you know. And the ashes, spreading the ashes. Yes, what a liberation, what a feeling of there I go. There I go, like confetti on someone else's wedding. My. A fulfillment. A sensation of, yes, that's the right thing. The bay, the beautiful bay that we all know and love, at least those of us that live around there. And cycle and jog past. Or, you know, even cars. I believe they're still around and people use them. Yes, don't they? So, I'm a little freer than I was before. I'm a little less self-identified, a little less self-punishing, I can move around without huge amounts of guilt, although I do still have plenty of that, but it's sort of, got it in a box over here in a corner. I open it up once in a while and go, whoa, look at that guilt, ooh, put it back in there. That jack in the box doesn't need to come here. But I'm moving, and I'm realizing what it is that helps you move around, whether you're going to other parts of the world or other parts of this mysterious spiritual universe that I checked out in films, as some of you may remember. It's there, and it's mysterious and wonderful and full of things you don't understand, but learn to accept because they're just so flippin' marvelous. And am I here to tell you about that? I'm not sure what I'm here to tell you about. I'm just babbling on, as I always did when I was there. I have been given some tips, and one of them by, spirit guide folk that come by, not this guy was talking, other spirit guides, and sometimes you don't see them, and sometimes you do, and sometimes you feel their thoughts and inspirations, and you get these parade of snapshots, the parade of snapshots that goes by and says, look, here, bits of your life, this bit, that bit, look at how this went to this and how it went to that, all that stuff. And what I saw was in those periods of depression and affliction and self-abasement and negativity and substance abuse and hosing back that stuff, I had spirits hanging around me then, and they were not in my best interests. Most of them anyway. I had a few party animals, but you get these depressed ones, the misery loves company crowd, and they tag onto your negative energy and make it worse. Worse. You think you're depressed? These lads come around, well, girls do, and they pull you down like lead weights on a balloon or something. So after years of that, imagine where I ended up. So a word to the wise, if you're participating in those activities, try to be aware of what you're doing and who's around. They're not helping you any. Not really. You should be helping them. If you can, if you've got the strength, pull them up. Buy their socks. Make them happy. That miserable stuff's no good for anybody. You know that lying down in Central Park looking up at the stars? Yeah, that's the kind of vibe they want. That's what they need. And you need to give it to them, if you can. So that's the message for today. Ongoing stuff and happiness is breaking through. Thank you all to keep on keeping on with the love and the sympathy and good vibes. They help me. They really do help me. They help me fly. Fly. And I do plenty of that. So, au revoir, my friends.